Edna from the Philippines.
Oh, Philip.
My bad, Doug. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey, Edna, welcome from the Philippines. Glad to have you. Well, guys, listen, I'm not going to belabor the moment, but let's go ahead and jump into this information. Again, guests, definitely want to welcome you guys there again. Man, I tell you, this never gets old with me sharing this. I will go hoarse sharing this because it's just that incredible of a project, especially with someone talking about coming from 18 years in the direct selling and network marketing industry. No, this is not anything to do with network marketing whatsoever. Although we have some of the hallmarks of network marketing, we're not network marketing. We're not one of those projects where it requires skill set in order to do this and have residual income come in, okay? As a matter of fact, there was a quote from Elon Musk, and this is what he said. He said, if your product requires a manual, it's already wrong. I thought that was so profound. But I'm here to tell you folks, you don't need no instruction manual. You don't need no product knowledge of what we're gonna be talking about. As a matter of fact, you're already involved in it. Now we're just be sharing with people how you can divert what you're already doing and now receive residual income from it. So not gonna belabor the moment. Let me jump right in here. I'm gonna share my screen. I believe Terry is handling the ones and twos, which I appreciate. Let me move this out of my way. And let me get right here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are off. So folks, we have partnered with a community called Smarter Than Money. And what that community is about, folks, is really just about getting money actively working for us, what we're calling employing our money to go to work for us versus us just working for the money, okay? And so specifically speaking, folks, we're not talking about making money because all of us have the ability to do that, whether if we're working a job, running a business, or running a church, so have you, or running an organization, a nonprofit of some kind that's generating money. But folks, we're specifically talking about cash flow. Cash flow is money that's flowing in and out of your life, in and out of your business or your church, to where I say, what happens when you're not working, or what happens when your business is not in business, or when a church is not churching? What is the level of cash flow that's coming in and out of that business, independent of your involvement, okay? And for most people, folks, 98% of the world is cash flow poor. We're gonna be talking about you generating, scaling unavoidable cash flow with a simple caveat. Now, I know you're probably saying, see, I knew it was a catch. And I'm glad you got to it early instead of waiting till the end, right? Trying to woo me in with all the money that you're gonna be showing me. No, folks, the catch is this. We're gonna be doing this with zero gambling of your money, okay? Zero gambling, guests, that you have to worry about risking any money here. And we're simply doing that by creating our own bank on the blockchain, okay? Now, I'm not gonna get deep in the weeds with blockchain, but understand blockchain is, is this technical word that's representing all this digital world that we're hearing about, okay? Everything is digital now, and digital is gonna be here until everybody goes home or transitions to the next life, okay? It's here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, it's being adopted more and more every single day, every single week by hundreds of thousands and millions of people every single day. Right now, it operates with a market cap somewhere teetering around $2.7 trillion. Now, that's a lot of money, okay? And we don't need all of that. But this is one point I want to say. Whenever there's a gold rush, and if you go study any of the gold rushes, it was those that was offering the picks, the shovels, and the pans in that gold rush, okay? Well, let's fast forward, folks. The modern day gold rush today is blockchain in this digital world. And the picks and shovels of that industry, folks, is digital wallets, okay? Even though our society is creating this narrative to focus on trading and focus on multiple streams of income and focus on crypto mining and crypto staking and crypto lending and crypto. But that's what they have us focused over here to the right. But anytime we're focused, something else is going on bigger on the left. And if we pay attention to what the big boys are doing, I'm talking about companies that are household name brands, where every day what they are doing, they're opening up digital wallets while everybody else is focused on trading and mining and lending, okay? And so it takes leaders sometime to make us conscious of stuff that's going on right in front of our eyes, because they always say, put it right in front of them, make it obvious, because it's the hardest place for us to see things a lot of times. As we like to say, if it was a snake, it would have bit me, right? And so, got to make a disclaimer that the information shared in this presentation is not to be considered as financial advice. It's for educational purposes. As members, we are not financial advisors, and we're just merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible project. Folks, again, digital wallet cash flow is what we're going to be talking about, where you, guests, hear me, are going to be receiving unavoidable. That simply means you cannot get out of the way of it. That simply means it's undeniable to come to you. Unavoidable cash flow for what we're already are doing, okay? Think about companies like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and other digital wallet are categorized as peer-to-peer payment apps where you're able to send and receive money as necessary, but we're better, okay? Again, if you pay attention, big companies leave clues, even our banks, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, are getting into the digital wallet game. You ever notice now how you're able to take a picture of the front and back of your paycheck, and you're able to sign it on your smartphone, and when you hit the button, that check gets automatically, instantly deposited into your bank account? You never had to get out and drive out in any bad weather. You didn't have to stand in any long lines, okay? That's the digital space. Visa, American Express, MasterCard, guess what? That's a digital wallet, okay? And so we're gonna show you some folks that's gonna be far better, to where you think about those companies. If I was to take a poll of many of you guys on the line and ask you, how many of you are already using Cash App or Venmo or PayPal or Crypto.com or Coinbase or Binance or Exodus or MetaMask? That's digital wallets, folks. That's where the money's going. You see all these household name companies, that's what they're bringing people like you and I to their ecosystem, okay? Folks, I want to introduce you to what we're calling the Instant Cash Flow Wallet, okay? It's also known as the Co-op Wallet. The Co-op Wallet is the world's first private Web3 decentralized wallet, ladies and gentlemen, that's allowing you and I to receive immediate residual income for our personal, business, or charitable affairs, where you can where you can send and receive money between other Co-op Wallet users and withdraw your money daily. Sorry about that. Turn my ring off. This is a cooperative economy that's leveraging blockchain, peer-to-peer technology, where, listen to this, folks, where members worldwide receive daily royalty deposits, folks, for simply referring people to open a Co-op Wallet account. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm literally going to go into the back office with full transparency and show you the work and how we control through a simple plan of action, to where anytime and every time a Co-op Wallet opens, ladies and gentlemen, like the previous screen said, it's going to serve as unavoidable cash flow that you can't move out of the way of, okay? Here's the best part about this thing. It's only going to require completing 2 simple steps just one single time, okay? This is going to trigger the instant ongoing residual cash flow that scales and immediately deposits into your Co-op Wallet. Now, folks, can I paraphrase that for you? When it says immediately deposits into your Co-op Wallet, that simply means you're not going to have to wait on any money whatsoever. And really, to open up a digital wallet is to fill out a form, because all you're going to do is put in a first name, last name, email address, a phone number, okay? And instantly, when that wallet is activated at what we call assigning a token, talk about that a little bit later. Folks, please understand, 10 people just received instant withdrawable money anytime, every time, and all the time digital wallets open up. With your wallet continuing to receive, folks, from every cash flow asset thereafter, you're receiving instantly and you're receiving instantly continuously, ladies and gentlemen. That's a game changer. We've already had tens of millions of dollars processed without ever missing a single payment. I've been able to withdraw my money flawlessly, so has everyone else. Anytime our money accumulates over $50 or more, and it will quite frequently, okay, you can withdraw every single penny. Let me say that again. Anytime your money reaches over $50 or more, you're able to withdraw every single penny. There's no holds on your money whatsoever. You have access to your money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Again, zero holds on anyone's money, okay? So our economic value generates billions, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be an ongoing theme that you're gonna see throughout this presentation. Again, our economic value generates billions. This is not theory. This is proof. Look at companies like Venmo. Venmo is doing $850 million. Why are they doing that? Because you and I opened up a digital wallet on their platform. PayPal is doing 4.1 billion. They're actually doing more than that. They're doing like 85 billion. Okay. This was right around when Elon Musk was owning them, was the CEO of the company. And guess what? PayPal now owns Venmo. Why would one digital wallet company buy another digital wallet company? Because they realize Venmo caters to a lot of the younger generation, okay? And so, okay, billionaires are always looking for other ways to generate more billions of dollars, correct? And so right now they're working on turning Venmo to the same level that PayPal is. Some of us use Cash App. They do $2.1 billion. Remember, folks, at some point, they had zero digital wallets. Now, Cash App is exceeding over, I think it's like 65 to 70 million digital wallets right now. Why is that, folks? Again, our economic value generates billions. What if Cash App or PayPal, one of these companies, called you up, folks, and changed the situation up and said, listen, come over here and open up a digital wallet with us. Maybe refer a couple of your friends, do the same thing. But listen, this is how we're going to do it this time. Anytime and every time from you guys onward, someone opened up a digital wallet, the transaction takes place with Cash App. Cash App says, we're going to send you a micro payment from every transaction and digital wallet that opens from this day forward for the rest of life. Will you take Cash App up on that proposal? I believe if you are a sane and sober-minded person, you're saying Douglas Ford without question. But understand something, guys. Understand the game that's being played. See, the reason why these billions of dollars are being generated, because look, there's no skill set that's required. Again, there's no manual that you need to put in your first name, your last name, and an email address and a phone number. And when you sign a token, okay, instantly money is getting paid out to the community, okay? But when we do that on their platform, guess where that $4.1 billion is going to the company? Where is this $850 million going to their company? And understand, it's not going to robots. It's not going to computers. It's going to individuals, their families, their board of directors, the things that they, their communities that they want to build up, okay? It's going to them. But who's generating all the cash flow for them? That would be you and that would be me, folks. Also, okay, you're paid from every wallet. These companies are paid from every wallet and transaction, okay? Because there's zero gambling. And then there's no maybes in the outcome. Why is there no maybes in the outcome, Douglas? Because they already have it fixed within their ecosystem and their system to where when a certain transaction takes place, they automatically have it fixed in the system. This is how much money is going to come to me. So example, my barber when I went to go get my hair cut. He asked me if I had Cash App. I said, no, I don't. So I said, so I went ahead and downloaded it, right? He took his phone and then scanned my QR code through my Cash App. Now he got his $50, okay? Yes, it cost $50 for the little hair I got on my head. I got my hair cut, okay? But guess who else got a piece of that transaction? There you go, Cash App. Trust me when I tell you, that wasn't the only transaction that they got paid on that day, right? So folks, understand, okay? It took no skill set to set that up. Understand, there was no gambling of their money. When the transaction took place, it was already set up, fixed in the system. Folks, we're about to show you the same way that you and I are going to be Cash App, where you and I are going to be Venmo, where you and I are going to be PayPal, okay? Now, just give a little comparison between our wallet and their wallet, okay? Theirs is a centralized model, meaning all the revenue and cash flow goes to them. Ours is a decentralized wallet where the company is sharing the cash flow with us. So the percentages are already fixed in, okay? So really the money is already there. All that we're having to do, what we are in control over, is the transactions that take place. If you are in control of the transactions, how fast do you want transactions to take place if the money is coming to you? Somebody say immediately, okay? So understand, you're able to send and receive money member to member with their wallet, Cash App specifically, but it's only in the US and UK only. Look at our wallet, folks. You're able to send and receive money member to member, but it's worldwide, okay? Folks, anybody can have a co-op wallet on to all four corners of the world, and you can send money to them member to member, and it comes instantly, okay? We're both peer-to-peer. With their wallet, you can only send up to $7,500 per week. With our wallet, okay, there's no limit on how much you can send or receive. We both have our own unique user key. With their wallet, folks, they have the command and control, and there's no privacy. It's a custodial wallet. They're gonna come in and stop you from transacting anytime they get ready. With our wallet, folks, you have the control and you have the privacy. Their wallet is connected to your bank account. Our wallet is connected to a crypto exchange, okay? That has your bank account connected to it. But this is my favorite part right here. All digital wallets with the centralized model, who does it pay? You know it, it pays them. All digital wallets after you with the co-op wallet, who does it pay? It pays you, folks. Every time, all the time, anytime a digital wallet opens up after you from this day onward, that we control, and the money is already fixed. So when the wallet opens up, it already knows how much to pay you instantly. And you're not just receiving on one wallet, you're receiving on every digital wallet that opens up from this day onward, folks. What I did, I put a video of this interview that I had, this interview between Elon Musk and a gentleman when Elon Musk was starting PayPal. This video is not long, but I just want us to hear it because understand, folks, the same thing that we're doing with the co-op wallet is the same thing, same behavior that they did to grow the PayPal. Listen in real quick.
Did y'all think that PayPal was just going to be a simple little internet way to, or do you think it was going to turn into the major kind of transaction processing engine that it is right now?
I didn't expect PayPal's growth rate to be what it was.
Yeah.
So, and that actually created major problems. So we started PayPal on University Avenue.
Oh.
After the first month or so of the website being active, we had 100,000 customers.
Really? That wow! I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was nutty.
Oh, wow. And how did it start? How did people just even know to use it? And I mean, obviously, both buyer and seller have to be involved.
Yeah. Well, we started off first by offering people $20 if they open an account, and $20 if they referred anyone.
Oh.
And then we dropped it to $10, and then we dropped it to $5. As the network got bigger and bigger, the value of the network itself exceeded any sort of carrot that we could offer.
How much money did y'all spend with that kind of $5, $10, $20 incentive to get that critical mass going?
It was a fair amount. I think it was probably $60 or $70 million.
Oh wow, okay, so it was a
Yeah,
substantial. Oh, okay, so we're not talking peanuts here, yeah.
And then we just did a bunch of things to decrease the friction because I mean, it's just like bacteria in a petri dish.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is try to have one customer generate, like 2 customers.
Yeah.
Okay, or something like that. Maybe 3 customers ideally, and then you want that to happen really fast. You could probably model it just like bacterial growth in a petri dish, like,
Yeah.
and it'll just it'll expand very quickly until it hits the sides of the petri dish.
Yeah.
It slows down.
Awesome. Wow, guys. So, guys, just to recap, okay? Referrals help PayPal get to 7 to 10% daily growth, catapulting their user base to over 100 million, basically digital wallets, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Folks, our economic value generates billions of dollars. The thing about it is, these companies, they're not sharing the economic value that we bring. Yeah, they're giving us $20, $15, $5. But folks, we're gonna have you receiving way more than that. And we have a strategic one-time execution that anyone and everyone is only required to do one single time. Trust me, you're gonna receive more than $5, $10, $20, right? But understand, the thing that I want you to hear is, did y'all hear how much they invested? Because folks, when you're gonna make an investment, you already know that where the world and what the world's gonna be doing. See, digital wallets, big boys, they already knew you're gonna need a digital wallet in the digital space. Because everything that is being ran, everything that's being generated, everything is being housed, it has to go through a digital wallet, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And so this is my favorite slide here, because I want to nip in the bud, folks. We are not this. We're not the pyramidal, the hierarchical structure, okay? Where the white square represents the owner or the people at the top. And the blank squares represents either the employees in a corporation or those that bring their economic value. But where is all of or most of the money headed in this particular infrastructure? You already know, to the people at the top or to the owner. Folks, if you notice over here in our platform, in our model, in our infrastructure, okay, you see that how we're all white squares over here, because we are all owners and we all have the same thing to gain in this infrastructure over here, folks. So guests, the reason why you're invited and asked to crack open this video and listen in, because your inviter knows that anytime a digital wallet opens up after you, guest, anytime and every time and all the time, you and your inviter are always going to be 2 of the folks that receive from this day forward from every digital wallet that opens up from this day onward. Can you say, Lord have mercy? Folks, I tell you, I get goosebumps every time I think about this, because this never gets old, where you're only doing something one time, execute something one time for you to receive all the time. It's like you're owning your own digital toll booth. Many of us have been either through a toll booth or seen one. But what we love about it, we always said, man, if I could own one of those toll booths. You wanna know why we said that? Because we understood the dynamics of it. See, that toll booth was only set up one time. They never had to break that toll booth down and resell it again, break it down and try to sell it to somebody else. No, it was built one time. But yet over and 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 over, every year, every month, every week, and every day, even every hour in some places, over and over and over, that toll booth continues to receive every time. Folks, we're about to have you to own your own digital toll booth. Our economic value generates billions. Let's talk about the money, okay? Now we have 2 infrastructures, okay? I'm gonna start off with the best plan first. It's our 10X okay? Then I'm gonna talk about our standard version where you receive 10%, okay, of what you receive in the 10X. People start off with the 10X till you get bigger bang for your effort and time, okay? And so it takes no more effort to put somebody in front of the 10X than it does the standard. But I'm gonna talk about the standard after I talk about the 10X, okay? So with the 10X version, you're gonna buy 4 Co-op Wallet activation tokens, folks, for a one-time out-of-pocket of $379 plus exchange fees. Now, to keep it 100% transparent, because you have many different options of crypto to choose to make the transaction, and we're only using cryptocurrency, folks, 1, to make us a global entity, 2, just to make the transaction. We don't use, we're not relying upon any fluctuation, in other words, okay? When your money is on our system, it's in stable coin, receiving dollar for dollar, okay? So, one time out of pocket, $4.15 or less, depending on what cryptocurrency you use. You have Dogecoin, you have Bitcoin, you have USDT, you have Ethereum, you have Tron, you have BNB, many different options, okay? That's just to make the payment. Then step 2 is where you're gonna involve 3 strategic partners, folks, where you're gonna have 3 others open up an account just one time, who will also have 3 others open up an account just one time. It's literally gonna be what I like to say, folks, you're just gonna be filling out a form and get in line. Fill out a form and get in line. Fill out a form, fill out a form, fill out a form, fill out a form, and just get in line. And nobody's income, folks, is relying on any maybes. What do I mean about maybes? There again, when I was in network marketing, first of all, it had a 3% success rate. I'm not knocking network marketing, I'm just stating the facts. You can go look this up on Google. As a matter of fact, they say the success rate is lower than that. Some say it was 0.4%, but I'm gonna give them a little credit, 3%. Now I got a lot of friends that make money in that industry, but with only 3% winning, you know what that means? 97% is just a revolving door. Here's why, because their success is predicated on a maybe. See, they got started, they paid the package, whatever it was, 300, 500, 1,000, whatever, okay? And because they didn't have certain skill sets, maybe the skill set to sell, maybe the skill set to close, maybe the skill set to build big teams, maybe the skill set to do presentations, maybe people skills, maybe they didn't come in with a big team already and all of that noise, right? That's why it's a 97% revolving door, because it requires one to be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, or Aquaman, or Black Panther for that matter, in order to really succeed and receive residual breakthrough income. Where here, ladies and gentlemen, you just fill out a form and have 3 others fill out a form and get in line, okay? Hey, mom, fill out a form, get in line. Hey, coworker, fill out a form and get in line. Hey, neighbor, fill out a form and get in line. Hey, ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, fill out a form and get in line. Folks, understand, they already are bringing their economic value to PayPal. They're already bringing their economic value to Cash App. Why not you be Cash App? Why not you be Venmo? And you saw the money that was being generated, folks. So instead of it going to just to people at the top in the centralized company and like in network marketing, okay, this takes no skill set. Your success is not catered to any maybes. Anytime and every time a digital wallet opens, money is going to show up in your account. You can't move out of the way of it. Let me show you the money here real quick. So your inviter is doing the 2 simple steps, okay? Having 3 of their friends get in line, doing a one-time out of pocket of $4.15. Immediately when they do that, folks, for each one of your strategic partners, you're receiving $87.50 times 3, which equals to $262.50. We just rounded it off for simplicity's sake, okay? We rather under promise versus over deliver, okay? Then guess what? You guests who were invited by your inviter, okay, are just doing the same thing. What? One time out of pocket, okay? of 260, excuse me, one time out of pocket of 415, okay? Having 3 others get in line and do the same. Instantly when they do that, you are receiving 260. But watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the ingenious part came in. Remember what I said, our infrastructure just doesn't have only a few receive. Instantly and simultaneously, guests, as you were making the money that you received, guess what? More money came to your inviter. So your contribution of doing a one-time execution of 2 steps, okay? Not only did you receive instantly, but your inviter received more money. Here's my question. What part of the equation did your inviter have to do with what you received? Please say nothing. See, independent of your involvement. Let's move forward. Now, your group are going to do the execution of 2 steps. What? One time. What happens with them? 260 to them. We're getting a little bit of feedback, background noise. I don't know if we can mute that. Let me see here. Get that person out there. I'm trying to mute them out. I'm not able to. Oh, here we go. All right, cool beans. I gotta mute that. All right. So the next group. So that's your 3. Okay. Did the exact same thing that the inviter did, that you did. They do nothing more. One time out of pocket of 415. One time. Now, and as a consequence, look, your money went up to 380. Your inviter's money went up to 870. What else did you and your inviter do? Nothing. Remember what I said. Anytime digital wallets open up after you and your inviter, you guys are always going to be 2 of the 10 to receive every single time. Folks, this happens for everybody. Because between the relationship between you and your 3, you are the inviter and they are the you. And the relationship between your three's 3 and their 3, they are the inviter and they are their 3. Folks, everyone's just doing 2 steps one time and have 3 others get in line and do the same one time. And look what happens. This is your 3's 3. They're doing the same thing. They're receiving the same outcome. Watch what happens as a consequence. Your 3 money goes up to 380. Your money goes up to 870. Your inviter's money goes up to 2,490. Everyone executes one time and everyone continues to receive all the time. Everyone executes one time and everybody's going to continue to receive all the time. So the next group, folks, this could be a church right here. This could be another country. You see, we just heard somebody from Australia. I think there's a few people that open up digital wallets in Australia. You just heard somebody in the Philippines. I think there's a few people that open up digital wallets in the Philippines. You just heard from somebody from Cleveland, New York, California, Texas. I don't care where the wallet opens up at, folks. Everybody's doing 2 steps. One time. 260 for them. Watch what happens. 380 for them. 870 for them. 2,490 to you. 5,380 to your inviter. Ladies and gentlemen, as digital wallets are opening up, are you seeing just only the person at the top's money go up? Or are you seeing everybody's money continue to rise? This group does the same 2 steps. One time out of pocket of 415. Not required to do 3 steps. Not required to open up any more accounts. Just have 3 people get in line. Right behind them. Watch what happens. 260 to everybody in this group. As a consequence, 380 to these folks. As a consequence, 870 to your 3's 3. As a consequence, 2,490 to your 3 guests. As a consequence, $5,380 to you. As a consequence, $17,910 to your inviter. Execute one time, receive all the time. Douglas, are you sure it works like that? Folks, let me tell you something. I've been in this thing for 8 months. And yes, there's not a person that's been able to come to any of my social media pages and say that and say that the outcome is not like this, okay? No, folks. Every time, all the time, digital wallets open up. This is what happens. Now, of course, there's monies that you receive in between, yes. We're just showing you with each stage, everyone doing the execution one time and having 3 others do the exact same thing. This is what happens. You never heard me say anybody had to come out any more money out of pocket. You never heard me say anybody had to do more than 2 steps. You never heard me say that somebody had to open up any more accounts. This continues to go, okay? Now understand, folks, this is residual cash flow. These amounts you're not just receiving one time, okay? It is a subscription-based model. But understand, you're receiving on everybody's subscription as well. So see, this 260 is not just coming in one time. It's coming in every single 28 days, okay? Because you're receiving on everyone's subscription as well. This 380 is just not coming in for these people one time. It's coming in every 28 days. This 870 that they just accumulated is not just coming in one time. It's coming in every 28 days. This 2,490 that these people have already received, it's not just coming in one time. It has accumulated to where they're receiving this now every 28 days. Their money accumulates to 5,380. That's just not coming in one time. That's coming in every 28 days. This 17,000 that just came to you, it's just not coming in one time. It's coming every 28 days. This 41,830 is just not coming to your inviter one time. It's coming to them every 28 days. Folks, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay? That's why I don't look to the left, I don't look to the right. Because I don't care what somebody can put in front of me. There's nothing out there that can allow the masses, the masses to, one, control the outcome. You do know we control this outcome. I don't matter if it takes you 5 days to do the 2 steps, 7 days to do it, 48 hours to do it, or 24 hours. We control it, we dictate how fast at whatever pace we want to do it at. Since I know money loves speed, why not do it fast versus slow? This continues to move, folks, okay? I'm just gonna move forward here, but as you can see, okay, you can't stop it from coming to you. The system is already built. Yes, listen to me. These people down here, apparently you're not gonna know them. You're never probably gonna ever see them, but yet they're gonna be told the same thing everybody else is being told. 2 steps, one time. And as they do that, as they were receiving 260 down here, okay, everybody's money was continually going up, instantly and simultaneously. It's not one by one. When these people's money went up, instantly and simultaneously, everybody else's money went up. When these people here get that 260, okay, everybody's money just went up to what you're seeing right now. You're seeing the same predictable result with everyone, folks. Not just the person at the top, not just to your inviter, okay? It's also happening for your friends, for their friends, for their friends' friends. And again, we can involve churches, we can involve nonprofits, charities, booster clubs, alumni, schools, lending institutions, business, real estate office. Guys, it don't matter. Anybody's looking for more residual cash flow than they're currently receiving. And again, that's 98% of the world, okay? Let me move to the standard version. But every member put 100% focus on completing 2 simple steps. One time, you're gonna receive instantly and receive instantly continuously. Now, let's talk about the standard version because we realize $415 may be a little pricey for many people, especially people in third world countries where they use rand and things of that nature, and maybe $1 doesn't stretch as far. So we have a standard version where it's only a one-time out of pocket of $99 plus exchange fees. So you're looking at $130 out of pocket one time, again, depending on what cryptocurrency you use. Same strategy. Have 3 strategic partners do the exact same thing, who will also have 3 friends get in line right behind them to do the exact same thing. That's it. 0 resistance. Money is consistently instant. Okay. But now here, instead of receiving the 260, okay, you receive 26. Now listen, if you're in the 10X and you're starting there, you're also making money here too. So think about it. As your money is accumulating from 2,490 to 5,380 to 17,910, guess what? You're still accumulating money over here in the standard version. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? So you're not just receiving cash flow from the 10X, you're receiving cash flow too from the standard version. Watch this baby grow. Execute 2 steps. It snowballs everyone to whatever their personal business or charitable cash flow desire is, folks. Let's move it forward. You do the exact same thing. 26, as a result, 38 to your inviter. It moves forward. 26 to them. As a result, 38 to you, 87 to your inviter. And then your 3 do the same, or your 3's 3 do the same thing. 26, 38 to your 3, 87 to you, 249 to your inviter. Folks, it just keeps going, okay? Whether if you start here, what will happen is if you start here and you're not in the 10X, when your money reaches over 280, it's gonna automatically upgrade you to the 10X. So you're gonna be there inevitably, okay? But understand, you're receiving from both infrastructures, not just one. But if you're starting in the standard version, your money is just accumulating here until you're upgraded over, okay? Folks, we just want you to understand, you're already using digital wallets, okay? You're just doing it and not getting paid to do it. We're not saying don't use PayPal. We're not saying don't use Cash App. We're not saying don't use Venmo. We're not saying to drop your bank account, although banks are closing left and right, okay? Ours is not closing, folks. We decentralized. We own the blockchain. It can't be tampered with. It can't be manipulated. It can't be cheated. It can't be hacked. And it's going to perform the same way every single time, all the time. And if it didn't, folks, you can throw this operation in the trash can. But I've been in 8 months. It's been working flawlessly. Every time, all the time. Folks, I cannot wake up the next day and there's not more money in my account. Guys, I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that the system works. All you got to do is just get some people to just get out of their stinking thinking. Not everything is a pyramid scam. Not everything is a Ponzi. And just because, guess, someone invited you doesn't make it a pyramid scheme. If they invited you to Cash App and you were getting paid on every wallet that Cash App opened, would you say it was a pyramid scheme, or would you just withdraw the money when it came into your account? The only thing I care about is withdrawal. That's it. Let me keep moving, folks. I get excited, man. This don't get old for me, okay? I love talking about this. I love sharing it because I understand people are out there, man, looking for an opportunity for whatever reason, folks. I always say don't prejudge, because the person that you think will, won't, and the person that you think won't be the one that take this thing to the moon, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Person that invited me, guess what? Man, they got another shiny object and they went somewhere else. And I've been sort of paying attention to them. I've been paying attention to them. They've been in like 6, 7 different things since they left. See, folks, I got all I need right here. I don't need to go nowhere. Number one, my results are not connected to a maybe. See, when I was in network marketing, 97% of people couldn't win. And so it becomes a revolving door. Here, guys, you just open up a digital wallet. You don't need no manual for that. And every time through the plan of action that we have, okay, and the marketing and the systems that we have in place, to where all you got to do is put people in front of the information and let the information share it with them. Guys, we ain't got to be fancy. Just open up a digital wallet, fill out a form. Okay. Anyway, let me close out here. There's more money on the table, guys, but I don't want to overcook your grits. The money's there, okay? And wherever you saw, wherever you need, whatever you desire, I'm sure you saw enough money. But most importantly, not the money, the ease of duplication. That's what it's about. Because see, if it can't be duplicated, if it's going to be trouble for the masses to do it, then that's where the problem happens. See, when I was selling coffee, the masses couldn't do that. When I was doing travel, the masses couldn't do that. When I put thousands and thousands of dollars in these trading platforms that promise you 2%, 3% a day, and I lost thousands of dollars in that, how long will the masses want to do that and they keep losing money? See, that's gambling. This project here, no gambling at all. Cooperative strategic partners, folks, secures the outcome to everyone. A strategic partner is an individual, community, or organization with whom you collaborate, having similar aim and intentions. This is creating a win-win, undeniable, real, and unavoidable outcome for everyone in the entire success line. Folks, we're not just talking about numbers just on a screen. Folks, this money is coming in people's lives, and it's changing their lives. Changed mine. I no longer have to worry about a mortgage payment ever in my life, okay? My mortgage has been taken care of. Douglas, are you doing many other things outside of this? The answer to that is no. No. I got a daughter who just started her Airbnb business. It's facilitating the cash flow to get her Airbnb business going. I got a son who is about to be a barber, okay? He already has 1 year of booth rent already covered because of this platform here, okay? I got a son who's here for the spring break, eating up all my food, but it don't matter. Okay, although, he got to eat healthy because he got to stay in shape, right? Football player. But understand, his college tuition is going to be taken care of. Guys, we're talking about at least about 60 to 70,000 every semester. Books, food, and that boy can eat. He don't need a scholarship. It's good if we get one, but why not control your future to where any financial worry or need, or that you need, we control it, come together. Okay. Folks, we got to break up the monotony of being what they call it, a divide and conquer society. Divide and conquer is where the scam is. That's why they want us to know, oh, it's a pyramid, right? Somebody from high up in corporate America said that, and we want to eat it up, okay? And it keeps us divided. See, they know what to say because they know if we ever got smart enough to come together, we won't need them, right? So I need to kind of, muddy up the waters with pyramid scam. I got to, signify things that were not legitimate, that have similar hallmarks, and say that every company is like that. Folks, we got to wake up, man. We can't let these corporate worlds, these corporate executives, always create the narrative of our lives. We'll never get anywhere. I believe somewhere it says in that book where you buy one book, you get 66, that we're more powerful together. You ever took your hand and realized that when we're separate, we're not as impactful, but when we come together, we're like a fist. Guys, that just makes physiological sense. Let me keep going, man. No one stops receiving money. It's your money. We developed Co-op Wallet, which is our online digital bank. 100% of all royalties are distributed to members. Royalties are immediately paid directly to your Co-op Wallet. Securely store your royalties and withdraw them when you want. No limits to anything. Your business is automated, ladies and gentlemen, using artificial intelligence upon completing 2 simple steps, and just choose 3 strategic partners, people with the same aim and intentions as you, to do the same. It could be a church, it could be friends, it could be churches, booster clubs, alumni, schools, charities, companies, and countries. It don't matter. All strategic partners receive instantly, and all strategic partners receive instantly continuously, folks. Your inviter is ready to give you a $28 account activation token. Why? Because as a consequence, them and 9 others are about to receive instantly. There's 2 types of people consuming the information every time we go forth. Person A is saying, D Ford, just 3 accounts, ma'am, 2 steps, one time, a one-time out of pocket of $130 or $415 or, or less, depending on what cryptocurrency I use, and just have 3 folks fill out a form and get in line right behind me, and they also only 2 do a one-time out of pocket. I'm in, man. Let's go. Send your invite your email address. They'll put you in, knock you out, okay? Go ahead and get your 3 friends. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, and then have that thing duplicate out. Guys, we're just filling out a form and getting in line. Okay? Then there's person B. Douglas, I was in when you said execute one time and we're gonna continue to receive like a digital toll booth. But let me ask you a question. Can we get more than 1 toll booth? Can we refer more than 3, bro? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be compelled to do so, okay? So simply reconnect with your inviter, folks. Send them your email. They will demonstrate how simple it is to open up a free Co-op Wallet account and assign you an account activation token. And folks, that's gonna bring us to the end. I'm gonna go ahead and open up. If there's any guests that have some questions, I'll definitely entertain any question that you guys may have. Guys, I told Terry when I started, man, I said, I'm like a man smoking at a gas station, boy. We about to blow this thing through the roof. You hear me? Absolutely. Any guests, if you have a question, go down to the bottom and hit reactions. And just hit raise your hand. And I'll entertain any questions from guests specifically. If there's any guests, if you have a question, or if there's, okay, there we go. Got Miss Marta. Miss Marsha, yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Excellent presentation.
Oh, I appreciate you.
I'm not usually able to be here on Tuesdays, and I've been hearing how good your presentation